this. It used to be that you could just plug 3 in here and find out if you got an answer, okay? So we're going to do it a couple different ways. There's synthetic substitution, and then there's just finding the remainder. So this is called the remainder theorem. So we're going to use synthetic division to see what 3 is. And then we're going to talk about what that remainder means. Because this says f of 3, we don't have to take the opposite of it. We're just going to put 3. Basically, when it says like f of 3, g of 3, something like that, like your functions, you don't have to take the opposite of the number. I have an x to the cube. So I start with x cubed, so I've got a 3. Then I have an x squared, so I have a negative 6. I have an x term, so that's 1. And then I have a constant term, which is negative 11. And just like in normal synthetic division, the first number comes down. Three times 3 is?
9.
Negative 6 plus 9. 3 times 3 is 9. 1 plus 9 is 10. 3 times 10 is 30. Negative 11 plus 30 is 19. So f of 3 equals 19. So what that just told me is that 3 is not a factor of f of x because it has a remainder. So there's a couple different things that we just did. One, it's going to ask you basically, hey, just find the remainder, okay? So that's what this asks us to do. Now, what it tells us, and we're going to apply, is what it tells us is because it has a 19 as the remainder, that 3 is not a factor. Because what's going to happen is we're trying to find the factors of that polynomial. We're going to do one more. You guys, when you go to do this assignment, they're going to call them, I think they call them P's or C's or something like that. You're going to have 2 to plug in for each one. So this is an assignment that you can start and then we can finish it tomorrow. I have time to do one more example. And then if you guys on your notes, just so you know, it starts off with the g of x and then it says find f of x. It's still g of x. It was just a typo. It should be g of negative 1. Okay. So I have an x to the 5th term, so I'm going to put 4. So I should have an x to the 4th term. I don't, so that's 0. I have an x to the 3rd term. I have an x squared term. I do not have an x term, and then I have a constant term. You guys, this example will be attached, and I'm going to try to get the 5th period to be attached. So just, if you can, you want to finish it, go ahead, see if you did it right. You can look tonight, okay? On Schoology?
Which one?
The one that said there wasn't anything due?
Yeah, okay, so that confused me because when I looked, it said that there was the 5-3, which I submitted last night. Or no, was it 5-3? The one that was...
Yes, are we finishing review tomorrow?
We're going to finish this and we're going to review. We're going to do some 5-3 stuff. Yeah, we're going to review tomorrow.
And then it was also showing the vocabulary.
The vocabulary was up and posted. Like, I don't know why.
That's so weird.
Because that one had, like, the only thing, so the vocabulary was due on Friday,
So
but it
it
might
was-
have popped up because it goes away and then they come back up. It's so weird. Like, because when I looked, I'm like, there wasn't anything
Then
due.
you said there was one thing, so I just did the 5-3. I'll go back and do the five
Four.
vocabulary tonight. And I'll send that in.
Okay. This is Flurry. No. Oh, I do have an extra one, but I need it back because it's my only algebra book I have in my room. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, bye. You can't have this one. Because it's a teacher's edition. I didn't realize it was a teacher's edition. I thought it was a student edition. So, no, I don't have one for you. Tell her I'm so sorry. See if you can, okay. Hello?